Good morning, everybody. This is meteorologist Kyle Wheeler with the National Weather Service in San Diego, here to bring you your weekly weather video for the week of March 24th, 2025. And this week, we're expecting to stay dry with some early week heat, followed by some late week winds for the mountains and deserts. So let's get more into that. So to kick things off this week, we are currently under a high pressure system that is keeping the entire area well above average through Tuesday. Particularly the mountains and deserts could see temperatures approaching record highs during that time frame, and we're going to be staying well above average through Wednesday for the low deserts, areas like the Coachella Valley. And then on Wednesday into Thursday, we're going to start seeing lower pressure move into the area. And by Thursday and Friday, that's going to bring elevated to potentially strong wind gusts for our mountains and desert areas. But with that low pressure, we're not expecting any precipitation, and we're expecting to actually stay dry through the weekend and potentially into early next week. So here's a look at our temperatures across the area today and tomorrow. The hottest areas being some of our usual suspects, the low deserts and inland empire. We'll be seeing temperatures in the 90s. Through the Coachella Valley, we could see temperatures as high as 100 degrees both today and tomorrow. And then we expect most other inland areas, such as the high desert and inland valleys, to be seeing temperatures in the 80s, and then more 70s and 60s for the mountains and for the coastline. And once again, temperatures could stay in the 90s through Wednesday for the low deserts, but otherwise we expect most areas to see temperatures drop off by Wednesday. And as I mentioned earlier, we're looking at the potential for some record high temperatures across the area, particularly on Tuesday in the deserts and mountains. Palm Springs, for example, we're looking at a high of 98 degrees. That is expected to break the record high of 97. And other parts of the Coachella Valley, such as Indio and Thermal, are going to be flirting with record highs as well. And then Lake Cuyamaca and Big Bear Lake are also looking to potentially break their record highs on Tuesday. And once again, later this week, we're expecting some lower pressure to move into the area. So as our temperatures go down, our wind speeds go up, particularly across the mountains and deserts. And the exact numbers have yet to sort of shake out for the mountains and deserts, but currently expecting widespread wind gusts anywhere from 25 to 40 miles an hour, with some of those wind-prone locations potentially getting upwards of 50 miles an hour on Thursday and Friday. And now getting into our 6 to 10 day outlook, in our temperature map here, we can sort of see how that warm air, some of those higher temperatures we're getting now, are pushing towards the east, and we're going to be sort of near normal in the long term. And on the precipitation map over here, we see a pretty good chance of above average precipitation across Northern California. Across Southern California, it's a little bit harder to say whether or not we'll get precipitation next week. But as we get closer to that time frame, we will certainly keep you all updated. And that'll just about do it for this week's weather video. As always, we have resources listed below to some weather and water data, alerts, and forecasts. And make sure to follow us on social media. We are on Slack, X, YouTube, and Facebook. See you all next week, and thank you very much.